not on the body, but straight onto the mat. Here, I'm gonna put my weight on her chest, and as I push her body down, I'm gonna pull her arm back. Real subtle, but real, very good move to execute. Okay, my name is Enson Inoue, ex-MMA fighter. Fought for many associations, Pride, Shooto, Fury, Super Brawls in Hawaii, and here with Sarah, MMA fighter for Shooto Association. And we're gonna just show you some moves. We're here at my Purebred gym in Japan, and I'm gonna show you from a lock from a position that you fall into a lot. So here, now I'm gonna fall into side control. This time, the arm is gonna be on this side. So I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna be falling into this position here. What I wanna do is, I like to shift my hips over to this side. Almost like I'm gonna attempt to mount. Okay, so a lot of times to defend the mount, I'm gonna open enough space where I can just slide my knee in here. Okay? So when I slide my knee in here, what's gonna happen is the opponent, a lot of times, is gonna try and use their hand to stop my knee from coming in. Yep. So if they don't stop the knee, I'm gonna just continue to slide and mount. Yeah. So here, when I'm sliding in and she stops it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab her wrist. From here, very important is I don't just grab her wrist and try and use my strength to hold her wrist where it is. What I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna grab her wrist and I'm gonna focus my weight distribution on my hand here. Yeah, so now it's just hard for her to get her hand out. Yeah, if I'm just here and I don't have my weight on, I'm holding it here and she tries to move her hand, she can start moving her hand. Yeah, if I'm here and I base my weight on it, it's hard for her to move her hand now. And it'll allow me enough time to slide in. And as I'm sliding in, sometimes it's hard to grab onto your own wrist. So I'll run in to the north-south position so I can reach in deep and grab my own wrist here. From here, because her back's on the ground, it's hard to execute the lock that I want to do. So what I want to do is get her back off the ground, and it's hard to think of turning her body off like that. So what I'm gonna think of doing is just, with this base here, I'm gonna just straighten my arm. So here, base, I'm just gonna straighten my arm, and her body automatically turns to the side. Once it turns to the side, I'm gonna straddle her head, and from here, depending on where her grip is, I might pull straight up, I might pull out and over, or we might go straight down and back. Okay? So from here, once I break the grip, my objective is not to bring it too far away, but to bring it right against the body where I got a lot of leverage. From here, finishing submission is just cranking the arm up until they tap where it breaks. Okay, and the second variation with the arms over on this side of the head is, I'm gonna sit in like I'm gonna mount, but this time I'm gonna slide my knee in, and when she comes and stops my knee, I'm gonna try and catch it where I can press it, not on the body, but straight onto the mat. Okay, from here, once I press it onto the mat, again, I wanna use my weight and base my weight on this hand to stop it from moving. That way it'll give me enough time to reach in deep and grab my own wrist. Once I grab my own wrist, my important thing to do is to break the angle in her arm. Is because the more angle she has, the more power, leverage she has to straighten her arm. So here, from here, I'm gonna pull it in. So it lessens the angle in her arm, which doesn't allow her to use her leverage. From here, because it's so tight, I don't need this hand anymore. I'm gonna lock in with this hand to execute and finish the move here. This hand will come on this side of the body, and then I'll run to the north-south position. Yeah. From here, I'm gonna be doing two movements. One is I'm gonna be pulling in with the arm, And the other movement is I'm going to be pushing her body down like that. Yeah. So here, from here, I'm going to be put my weight on her chest, and as I push her body down, I'm going to pull her arm back. Real subtle, but real, very good move to execute. Okay. We're here now at my Purebred gym in Saitama, Japan, and the website for that is
www.purebred.co.jp.
So for any more information on what we do here, that was supposed to be after, yeah?
Yeah.